The girl was playing by the river, but her father suddenly slapped her into the water. He dragged her roughly back to shore. Her friend immediately rushed over and confronted her father, but the girl quickly pushed him away. Her mother ran over to protect her, but her father slapped her to the ground too. The girl froze in fear. That night, the sound of dishes breaking echoed through the house. She covered her ears and tried not to hear her mother's painful cries. The next morning, she woke up and saw her mother leaving with her luggage. She chased after her, begging her to stay, but her mother never looked back. Soon, her brothers and sisters began leaving home one by one. Before leaving, her older brother warned her, "Stay away from Dad. If you're ever scared, hide deep in the swamp." After saying goodbye to the brother she loved most, the girl was left to face her father alone. One day, she took a small boat deep into the swamp. Without her brother beside her, she quickly became lost. Luckily, she ran into her old friend again. He took her home and made her feel safe. She gathered enough courage to ask her father for food. Her father eventually took her into town. There, a kind shopkeeper noticed how badly she was struggling. The shopkeeper told her that public school was free and even provided lunch. For the first time, the girl felt a little hope. As she was leaving, she discovered a lollipop inside her bag. It was such a small gesture, but to her, it felt like the first real act of kindness. Back home, she found the dress her mother. She put it on and walked barefoot into school. The teacher asked her to spell the word dog. Nervous and unfamiliar with the classroom, she accidentally spelled G-O-D. The entire class burst out laughing. She quietly tried to return to her seat, but someone had already taken it. Her pride was shattered. She ran out of school and never went back. Later, her father took her fishing and even gave her an old school bag. The girl began to believe that her father finally cared about her. Then one day, a letter arrived from her mother. Her father immediately snatched it away. The girl begged him to read it, but after reading the letter, he struck a match and burned it to ashes. She desperately tried to stop him, but her father pushed her to the ground. He told her that her mother would never come back, but she refused to believe him. She carefully collected the ashes of the letter. They were the only connection she had left to her mother. That night, her father burned everything else that reminded him of her mother. Then, he abandoned the house. From that moment on, the girl was completely alone. She had no choice but to live deep inside the swamp. To survive, she entered the swamp every morning to find shells. Then she carried a full bag to the store. The owner was very surprised, but they did not laugh at her. Instead, they traded them for food and daily supplies. Their kindness made her feel the warmth of the world again. From then on, she learned to live by herself, and the dangerous swamp in others' eyes became her only safe place. If you love your mother, like and subscribe to the channel and comment, "I love my mom."